They are one of the most influential bands in rock and roll, the godfathers of heavy metal. They are controversial, outrageous, and unpredictable. They are the original members of Black Sabbath.
Throughout my career, people have been saying to me, will we ever see the original Sabbath? I'm glad to say yeah.
It was probably the most important event in rock and roll this decade. For the first time in 17 years, the original members of Black Sabbath got together to perform 2 concerts in Birmingham, England, and record the first ever live Sabbath album.
Incredible, and I think the audience liked it too.
They're fabulous. Best rock band in the world.
Sabbath is the best. I come all the way from the United States just to see this show.
It's the greatest thing ever. It's the second coming.
Now in darkness was upturning. No more war pigs have the power.
I think about halfway through War Pig, it was like as if we'd never stopped.
It was great. I mean, it was our hometown. It was nerve-wracking because being our hometown, being the first show with all of us.
This is the first official live album that we've ever done.
Well, I think it's been a long time coming. I mean, there's a lot. Kids have always been asking us for like an official live album.
We hadn't played some of these songs literally since 1970.
It was the old Black Sabbath again, and no other band in the world. Nobody could touch us when we were on.
Finish with my woman, 'cause she couldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm insane because I am frowning all the time.
How did you guys go about picking all the songs that are going to be in the set?
Well, we all done a list each and said which ones we'd like to play, and they were more or less the same.
I mean, there was the classics like the Iron Man, War Pigs, Paranoid, and mentioned Spiral Architect.
Tony just started playing that front piece and knew what it was.
I don't think I've felt that much energy in solo live for years.
I just like cut loose and got aggressive. It's incredible.
And nobody ever plays it like Bill Ward does. He's a completely different drummer to anybody else. We sort of speak to everybody else through our music. It's the only thing that really binds the 4 of us together because we're so individual.
Here's the song we call Black Sabbath. Thank you.
Some of these songs are nearly 30 years old. As a musician, was it important to you to try and bring something new to these performances?
No, in fact the opposite way. I went right back to the way I used to play them. And there is only one way to play the old Sabbath stuff, and that is like the original way. That's what people expect of us.
The lyrics matched the music.
Yeah.
So they were both as intense as each other. You know, they both worked as that team.
What is this that stands before me?
In 1970, Black Sabbath started a sound that would change the face of rock and roll. They defined an entire genre of music and became the inspiration for countless bands.
In black, which points at me.
It's amazing, and it was like completely going back to the first time I ever saw him. He's the father of heavy metal, really.
Around quick and start to run.
There's not many bands that can say from that era that all members are alive and able to play their instrument or do their job.
I know all of you are pretty much from the same area in Birmingham, England. How did you guys get together?
I was in a band called the Rare Breed with Geezer. Tony and Bill were in a band called Mythology, and their band broke up. Our band broke up, and we just were ads in our ad, and they came up to my ad, and we just got out of jam. Originally,
His ad was, Aussie Zig requires gig.
but it worked.
It worked.
You see right through these dirty eyes, you know you have to love. The execution of your mind, you really have to
people have said to me, which was the pinnacle of Sabbath? To me, the Sabbath, bloody Sabbath. I'm not saying anything else is bad or worse, but we'd really just put our heads
level
together.
then, didn't it?
Put our heads together. We were really into what we were doing.
There's nostalgia and memories and warmth and, you know, the whole thing is just, it feels really, really good.
I remember when we were at NIB in Switzerland, the only English word they understood was, oh yeah, da 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 da, oh yeah. The crowd were better, as good as the band, you know. It was like the energy, like to feed you on. And I looked around on stage and it was like so emotional for me.
That's what I couldn't believe last night, the energy that I did get from the music.
It was one of those special gigs that I will forever remember, and I will take that to my grave. It's one of my little gigs I'll take to the next world.
And so everyone can expect a good, hard-sounding live Sabbath album for the first time, really. The first band-sanctioned one.
Never recorded live before tracks, and not just the classic, and some new studio tracks.
I feel very, very happy that, you know, that this has been done.
I love being a part of it, you know.
Stand on, man, stand on, make you look good.